Oh, I thought Aaron was going to cough. He was going to cough. You totally ruined my intro. What up, Scrappy Peeps? It's Adele from Inky Quill. And this is the last process video for the Inky June Marathon, where I have done a video a day. There will be a bonus video out this evening, but this is the last process video just for the marathon. I'm not done yet. I'm not over. But yeah, it's a bit sad. I've had heaps of fun doing it. Anyway, more of that in tonight's video. I am determined to finish my wedding albums these school holidays. So basically every layout that I'm doing between now and the end of the holidays is going to be wedding. So this one, I wanted to use bits from my May Hip kit, but I also wanted to use some frames because I got a new pack of frames and I just felt like using them. So this is a photo of Aaron and I in the field, and I love the way my dress is blowing and I've got the flowers and my bouquet in my hand. So I thought it would be cute to use that frame that's got the little flowers in the side there. And my voice is a little bit croaky today. So luckily I had two of the frames upside down, funnily enough, and put them the right side up eventually. I think they are right side up now. But I'm just layering on some of this aqua minty, it's mint, it's not aqua, Adele, it's mint, paper, and I decided to just make a very soft layering. I didn't do too many layers. I think I only did this one and that grey floral, which I really loved. Or maybe I really liked this little strip. It was quite fun to play with that. I had it cut off from something else. So whenever I use a kit, I always keep my little strips of scrap, my strip scraps. And I wanted to do a little bit of watercolory backgroundness because I thought it was just a bit too plain for me. So I'm just using some clear gesso and smushing it all around. And I found that I had this giant spatula. Wow, my voice broke then, like a little boy. I had this giant spatula, which is way easier than the small one that I was using. So it just takes a while sometimes to get it in all of the spots, because if you do miss out, then you can tell. So I just dried it off camera and then coming in with some of my Distress inks, and I decided to go for the light pink one. I'm not sure what it's called off the top of my head, and a corally kind of coloured one. If you really want to know the colours, I can look them up and tell you. And yeah, just using the good old packaging technique, which I'm quite a fan of. And my paper did warp a little bit, as you can see. So I do end up, I think at the end, maybe after I finish filming or off camera, just attaching it to another piece of cardstock just to give it a bit of structure, I guess you could say. Firm it up a little bit. So I just did those little splodges and I end up covering most of it anyway, and then I realized that my photo is going to cover the right hand top corner, so I do some more up the top. I think after I put everything back on, I think I dry it once and then I have to add more now. And I really am liking the Distress inks. I didn't think I was going to like them, but I honestly don't know if I'd use many other colors apart from pink and blue. I feel like red, even this coral, it's slightly blood-like. I know that sounds weird, but yeah, it's just, I don't think I could do, like, I'm not really a brown person, and I'm definitely not an orange, yellow or green person or purple. So I'm pretty cool with pink and blue. Maybe a grey might be nice, but yeah, I'm happy with my pink and blues. I could get some more blues though, kind of like an aqua. I'll look into that. I will. So just drying with my ghetto hairdryer, because that's how I roll, and checking that's all dry, because there's nothing worse than having wet mist and then turning your photo upside down on it. Been there many times. And just figuring out where I wanted to off-center those frames a little bit. I mean, have them not lining up at the bottom, if that makes sense. So the large pink one and that small greeny, olivey green and cream one, I didn't want them to be exactly perfectly aligned. and just using some double-sided tape because I thought it would be stronger than my tape runner to tape these down. Tapey. So it's Monday here. I'm recording this voiceover, and it's the first official day of the school holidays, really. And I feel like it's not school holidays yet. I feel really guilty. I feel like I'm meant to be at work. Maybe it usually takes me a couple of days to warm into holiday break, but yeah, it's weird. It's really odd. So maybe tomorrow I might feel a bit more in the holiday relaxation mode. So just sticking these down, nothing really exciting about that part. And of course I add a little doily, and I have to cut it because I really stuck it down quite well. I hate that. When you want things to stick, they don't stick. And then when you don't want things to stick, they do stick. It's Murphy's Law of scrapbooking. Scrapper's Law. So just taping that down. There's nothing more boring in a scrapbook video than watching people peel paper off tapes. And I've subjected you to quite a lot. Oh, look, here's some more. Let's do some more taping, Adele. I'm sorry. So here, I do strips at the top and the bottom. That's what I do. A skinny strip at the top and then a wider strip at the bottom. I do like to do it that way. I just feel like it grounds your eye a little bit more, having a thicker one right at the bottom. And I use my tape runner there because it's way easier than trying to cut the tape to fit that skinny little strip, because I'm lazy. And I think I also add some washi from the washi tape booklet by Dear Lizzie that came in the May Hip kit, because I just wanted something to tie in that hot pink, well, it's not really hot pink, but the dark pink watercolor in the background. And this beautiful heart tape, I was inspired to paint my nails, if you watch my Instagram, by that gorgeous Amy Tan paper. That's the light pink with the dark pink hearts over the top. So got my little thumb painted. And I was watching my iPad, which is why it's in the left-hand corner, but I turned it off. I think it ran out of battery or was running low. And I think I'm almost done. I just had a few finishing touches coming up here. I really am a fan of those washi tape booklets. I think I've said it before. It makes me use the washi tape more than having like a 5-meter roll of it in my stash. I struggled with some of the embellishments this month. I think I just needed a few more like papery ephemera bits. And I love these wood veneer little words. And I think I end up colouring it with my distress ink for something a bit different. I don't often colour in wood veneer, but I thought I would this time. So I added that tag, and this is when I need to go, Adele, tone it back, come on. But I really wanted to use up all my stuff because my June kit is here and it's waiting, and I've made a promise to myself with these subscriptions that I have to use the kit before I go on to the next one. I know, not everyone does that. Probably not many people do that, but I just feel like I'm abandoning the kit and I won't ever use it otherwise if I just leave it and go on to the new one, even though the new one has all the crepe paper poolside in it. Scrappers, first world problems. So adding some of these tiny word stickers in the black and the thickers. It says I do forever. And I am struggling with not repeating titles in my wedding album, I must admit that, but I'm getting better. I don't have I Do Forever yet. Adding some, I've decided the gold Heidi Shine is going to be like a recurring feature in my wedding album, just to tie them all together, because I do have 3. And I think that's it. So thanks for watching, and thanks for all of your beautiful support. I will be doing like a face-to-face video and uploading it tonight about how I felt with the Inky June Marathon and about my future plans and all of that. So stay tuned. That probably won't be up until about 8-9 o'clock tonight because Aaron has to do a bit of editing this afternoon. So thanks for watching, guys, and I love you all, and thanks for all of your support.